Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Miller. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 35 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll motion Smith left. Hurts comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Handoff here for Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play now. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this to Jefferson. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Setting up a throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
73! 73!
Now Hurts. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the 39. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check smash, check smash. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Tag. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Ready.
Third down from the gun. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I get it in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack. Game-changing kind of plays. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good, set. Time left yet. Delta.
From the pistol, Hurts. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good, set. Delta.
From the 37. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. A.J. Terrell making that stop. The handoff on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
Good, set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Don't touch that. Go silver, ready? Hey. Delta.
Hurts. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside. Well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, sure tackle from the corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll run for this. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Blitz coming here. Hurts. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk. Nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This 42 yards from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No contact. No contact.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
No contact.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Very set. No contact.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Very set. No contact.
Give now to the running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Very set. No contact.
Run here with Will Shipley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Very set. 63. No contact.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
No contact.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No contact.
And they pitch it to him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Very set. No contact.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They go left side with Miller. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, a give to Miller. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You've got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
70 Lion. Go.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying the right side with Miller. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Back to throw. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Hey! Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Has a man, it's Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set up.
Now a give running right. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched 2 of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Broke through the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Great.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Eagles down by 10. Got to figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Miller. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.